Space, the final horizon. These are the voyages of the Starship Odyssey, its 5-year mission. To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no humans have gone so far. On the alien surface, a large, spaceship-like object begins to pulse with light and faint tones. The crew stands in silence, facing the unknown craft as mist coils through the air. Something ancient, watching. It pulses with light and emits a mysterious harmonic tone that echoes through the air. The mist swirls around them, making the air feel thick. The lights of the structure shift, and waves of energy move across the surface, each pulse filling the sky with a subtle hum. Commander Voss's team scans the ship with precision.
It's alive. Seems like it's breathing. Fascinating.
His tone is calm, but there's a wonder in his voice, reminiscent of the curiosity.
It's not life as we know it. These pulses form a repeating pattern. A code, perhaps.
Nyla, the communications officer, is already tapping away at her console. She asks, her voice a mix of excitement and caution.
Are you saying it's a language?
Voss looks up at her, the gleam of curiosity in his eyes.
Or a lock. We just haven't found the key.
Back on the Odyssey, Kenji Takashi is in the signal decoding station, his hands flying over the controls. He's young, energetic, with a slight accent that makes him stand out.
I ran simulations in the academy using harmonic subspace echoes like this. It's a distress beacon, very old, possibly millions of years.
Kenji murmurs to himself, excitement growing in his voice as he decrypts the signal.
Not bad for your first day. You're quicker than I expected. I like that. We could use more of that around here.
The signal reveals coordinates, a location below the surface. A descent is required.
We're heading down. Prepare for descent.
Captain, there's a cavern 300 meters below us.
The team descends into the cavern. Rock walls glow with energy veins. Sammy murmurs,
"We better not wake anything up."
No promises, Chief.
The Creve moves deeper into the cavern until they enter a giant chamber. It's filled with alien symbols that float in the air, hovering like ghosts. Holograms of ancient civilizations flash briefly in the distance, casting a glow that illuminates the room. A central console stands in the middle of the chamber, a beacon of technology from an age-long past.
This isn't just data. This is history.
Nyla steps closer to Voss, her eyes fixed on the floating symbols.
We're standing in a museum of a lost civilization.
Nyla points to one of the symbols that seems to pulse with life, her eyes widening.
That matches cave drawings found in South America. What are they doing here?
They came to Earth? You're not just guessing? You're absolutely sure?
Jack steps closer to Nyla, furrowing his brow. Just then, the Odyssey picks up a second alien ship approaching in orbit.
I'll alert the crew, Captain. They need to know what's coming. Unknown vessel, inbound. Closing in fast. They're not responding to our hails. What are your orders, Captain?
Nyla, steadfast in the face of danger, reports over the comms. Jack, eyes fixed on the approaching ship, turns to his crew with the calm presence of a veteran commander.
Looks like someone else heard the signal.
The alien ship descends slowly, its dark outline against the brightness of the stars on the planet's surface. The crew stands ready. Jack looks up at the ship, his eyes calm. He orders, a command delivered with unwavering resolve, carrying the weight of experience and purpose.
Weapons on standby. Nobody fires unless I say so.
Kenji stands at the tactical station, monitoring energy patterns as the ship approaches. Voss, his usual logical self, chimes in.
They haven't attacked yet. That means something. Their energy signature doesn't match any known pattern. This is something entirely new.
Commander Voss goes back to the underground chamber. Nyla was examining the floating symbols.
Fascinating. They're here for the archive too.
Inside the archive, the holograms begin to come to life. A dying alien, his image faint and flickering, appears before them, his voice raspy and distressed. Enjoying the mission so far? Share, like, and subscribe for more interstellar adventures, only on Daily Dose of Wonderland.
To those who find this, beware. Our knowledge is power. It must not fall into the wrong hands.
The message is clear, a warning against unleashing the tech. Jack, his face hardening with determination, reacts.
We can't let this fall into the wrong hands. Not by anyone.
The team is silent, gravely aware of the danger they face. Suddenly, the archive vibrates violently. Symbols on the wall light up in sequence. The floor shudders, and energy flares to life in a bright flash. Sammy, shocked, looks around, his voice trembling.
What the hell did we just turn on?
It's not just an archive, it's a failsafe.
Everyone get out. Now. It's going to collapse. Run to safety.
The crew races to escape as the structure begins to collapse behind them. Rocks crash to the ground, and the archive shudders as if it's about to tear apart. The alien ship hovers above, unmoving, watching. The crew makes it to the surface just as the cavern collapses. Kenji, sweating and out of breath, looks back at the ruins, trying to lighten the mood. He speaks.
Next time someone suggests exploring ancient alien ruins, I'm calling in sick. Hey, Sammy, let's visit the souvenir shop.
Back on the Odyssey, the crew gathers in the command center. Jack stands in front of the window, staring out at the stars, his mind racing, his voice steady but full of weight.
We've only scratched the surface. This signal was a breadcrumb.
To what exactly are we just scratching the surface of, Jack?
Maybe it was a war that never ended, or a secret too dangerous to share. Or maybe, just maybe, it's where we came from.
The Odyssey drifts into deep space. The Creve knowing they've stumbled upon something far larger than they ever imagined. They have just begun to unravel a mystery that could change the course of history. To be continued, only on Daily Dose of Wonderland. Goodbye, and see you soon.